my Halloween special. Oh, I kicked the phone. Today is October 31st. Happy Halloween. We have a lot of sirens outside. And for me, today is the official start of the fall. I love it. Oh my God, the sirens. You know the drill. You had to pick a pile, and we're going to do a reading for this week. Your first week of November. How is it gonna be? What's gonna happen? So I'm shuffling. I shuffle a lot. You need to pick a pile. Remember, you have 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one is it gonna be? And let's begin. Let's start with pile number 1. This is the last card. It's a very nice card. It talks about money showering you, right? But let's see what else you got. It will be a very interesting week, a very eventful week. It looks like you had a fight with someone, a loved one, a romantic interest. I'm just moving my piles here. All right. So, yeah, if things were kind of dicey, you know, oh my goodness, I don't even know what I'm saying, but okay, I'll be honest with you. Your very first card that you got, I love my hat, is this, okay? It's not a happy card, you know, it's problems. This card is usually interpreted in a few different ways, right? Depending on the reader, it can signify that you are safe in your boat and there's trouble outside, but you are good at avoiding it. The trouble is not coming to you, you know, because all the swords are outside and you are safe in the boat. So that's one take for it. My take is not as positive. Well, I mean, I always interpret the swords as something that you are doing to yourself, your subconscious mind, your shortcomings, your insecurities, your fears, your self-sabotage, that sort of thing. And to me, your reading, your week starts a little bit on a downside. You're not starting in the best, in the most, happy of places. You're a little upset, confused, depressed. They're telling me you're concerned, you're worried, and you're preoccupied. That is the word. So you're preoccupied. There's a chance that there's been trouble in paradise. Maybe you fought with your partner. I don't know, but it's kind of meh, right? However, not to fret, because the card that covers it is a beautiful, strong, powerful, fantastic, sweet, loving, and fulfill meaning card, which is the lovers. The lovers symbolize true love. Love that comes from very, very, very deep within. The lovers symbolize your true soulmate, your true partner, your forever love. Forever, here and there and everywhere. So that is very good. That is positive. That is important. Because what this is trying to tell you is that even if things don't look so great, or they don't look the way you would like them to look at the moment, they're going to be fine. You are going to be fine. You're more than fine. You have true love with you. You have the love and the support of this person. And on top of that, as we keep going through the week and I keep going through your reading, they're indicating that you need to take more action. You need to go and get out of your comfort zone and go and accomplish. Because they're showing me that you have been kind of on a rut. You know, people like to say they're stuck. I hate that word. It's overused. We're always stuck. But yeah, this is kind of in a nutshell. This is what this symbolizes. You know, I talk about this card a lot. He's hanged by the feet, not the neck. So it's a bullshit hang. You know, he's not a hangman. It's called a hangman, but it's not. He's hanged by the feet. He can get out. He doesn't even have both feet. You see? Remember, there's symbolism in the cards. So if you've been stuck, if you've been in a rut, if you are, you know what you're supposed to do, you know what you have to do. This is bothering me. I'm sorry. Put it over there. You have to get off your butt and go and do what you know you need to do. And if you do that, let me tell you, the outcome is fantastic. But of course requires action from you, and you know what I am talking about, okay? You know your life, you know what's happening, you have the resources. They're telling me you have all the tools, absolutely everything that you need. The world is your oyster, everything is at your disposal, everything that you need is right there for you. And if you're not achieving, it's because you're being lazy. And you're letting your, I don't know, this happened. Okay, so get off it and go and achieve this. Because that is your outcome, buddy. You get this, you got money. I'm not going to show you the other ones. There's money cards, and it just keeps, the whole reading for you, pile one, they're showing me there's a very strong indication of depression coming from you. And if you don't feel depressed and if you think I'm way off, I'm not. I'm always right. So think about it. Analyze it. Go within. Be quiet and connect with yourself and see what's happening. Because I feel that there's a lot of stuff that you're doing to yourself that is complete self-sabotage. You don't need to be doing it. According to what I'm seeing, according to these cards for this week, this should be an amazing, a highly successful week in all aspects, financial and emotional, that's all we care about, right? They are the most important. Money and love. Everybody wants that. I hope this was helpful. If it wasn't, if you thought it was shit, leave me a comment. Let me know either way. I always like to know. And now, goodbye, pile one. We are going to move on to pile number two. Pile number two, this is the last card. I had to show you the first card. Look at that. Woohoo! All right, pile number two. I just get a feeling that pile number two is usually very positive. Okay, just as I said that, you got a bunch of swords. All right, doesn't matter. Very positive. Wow! Pile number two, what is happening today? All right. Okay, so it will be the beginning of November. It will be a very eventful week for work. Work. Mostly work, but I also see positive stuff happening in the family front. Family, I'll show you. So you got that, but the most honestly, you should don't focus on romance. Don't focus on your family. It's fine and solid, whatever. If you have a partner, if you're in a relationship, that is great. There's nothing you need to do about it or worry about it or forget it. I mean, it's fine. It's great. Good for you. Congratulations. You made it. You are in, I show you the first one, right? I mean, the 10 of Cups is just like bliss, complete fulfillment. The cup runneth over. I mean, it's just fantastic. But for you this week, there's a lot of stuff happening, a lot of decisions that have to be made. You get the Wheel of Fortune, among other things. They're indicating, I feel that either you're going to start a new job or you're going to get a new job or what do you call it when you change departments, a raise or a promotion, something like that. If you work for yourself, there are decisions that you need to make this week. And new places and new people and new ventures and new business. So if you're thinking about starting something new, this is it. This is when. You've been postponing it enough. This is when it's happening. It is happening. So go for it. Don't dilly-dally, don't get depressed, don't get discouraged, don't talk yourself out of it. You have to go for it. Why? Because it's a big success week for you. Once again, you know I am not an astrologer, but I get the feeling if I were one and if I were looking at your chart right now, your chart would indicate that this is a very auspicious week for you to get involved in something that has to do with finances, enterprise, career, all that stuff. Okay, work. If you're going to school, just the equivalent of what I'm saying, right? This is going to be a great week if you had to pick a new subject or whatever, a new class. This is when you do it. Start fresh, start anew. They are indicating that you want to have childlike innocence when you start this new endeavor. Yes, you have to walk in with like a clean canvas, right? A blank canvas, they say. So just go for it. And yes, there's a lot of success financially, financial and professional success in a nutshell. Excellent week, excellent, but you have to work. It doesn't come, so that's why I say financial and professional. It doesn't come from like somebody gave you money or you won the lottery or you went to the casino or no. You're making money, but it's working. You have to move. You have to do the work. I see you moving. Very, very important. All right? That is the key. You have to move. Don't think things are going to come and just happen, okay? This is true for any time, right? Any reading that I give you, that I do, it's always, you are the key. You have to make things happen. All right. I hope it was helpful. I'm trying to keep it around 4 minutes. So sometimes I get too long. People are telling me keep it in 3 minutes. So I'm trying to keep it short. I hope it was helpful. If you like a private reading, you can book it with me. Of course, you know that. You can click. And now let's go to pile number 3. Pile number 3, we have the Tower. I have to say, it's a big change. Look at your first card. This was your first card, pile number 3. Come on. It's funny, you got that really ugly card. Another one under. And the one that covers it is actually a very positive one. So, crazy bananas, like I like to say. Yeah, I really do, Anyway, what are you going to do? It is what it is. But there's a lot of unnecessary self-sabotage. When I get a reading like this, the spread that I got today, you got some source. But then it's funny because you get the source and then right on top of them, it's something really positive, right? So this is telling you, indicating, pile 3, that today you must tap into your power and achieve the things that you have been meaning to achieve for a long time, years even. You have the ability, you have the power, you have the wisdom, and the universe, the world, life is waiting for you to take action and grab what is yours. So the reading for you this week is one of hope, but also you need to do the work to realize how truly powerful you are. And when we are powerful, we like to use or talk or think about our power only in a positive way. And like, I'm gonna go get it, I'm gonna do this and do that. But unfortunately, we are just as powerful at creating unfortunate events, unfortunate things for ourselves. So you don't want to use your power that way. You want to use your power to create wealth, beauty, happiness, fulfillment, right? And right, then you can end up like this. I mean, look at these cards. You don't have to know how to read tarot to say, sometimes when I do readings in person, I used to do them always in person. Now there's a lot over the phone, but it happened to me a few times. This is when I stopped doing readings for my friends, because it was coincidental. It was always a friend. They'll sit across from you when you're doing the reading, and we get all sores. It's like 60% sores. And even though, of course, I want to say something positive, and I want to find the positive in the reading, which is my job, it's always what I try to do, but how can you deny that? I mean, it's really big, it's difficult to ignore the source. I'm sorry if I'm rambling. I know I slow down my pace for your reading. It's just that it's showing me very deep stuff, very deep-rooted stuff in your psyche that needs to be addressed. So I know it's a silly reading, no big deal, but if you happen to choose the pile 3 and you're getting this, no one trusts that there's a reason for it. Okay, your soul, your higher self, your inner guidance is trying to tell you something. You should listen. And you got this card as well. You are very powerful. That's the message for you this week. You can do miracles. You can do amazing things. Either way, really, really good or really, really bad. What are you going to pick? And now let's go to pile number 4. Pile number 4. All right. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. Okay. Well, this will be a positive week financially. There is not much else happening right now. It seems that it's going to be a boring week for you. You're not going to be motivated to start anything new or to try any adventures. It's pretty like just flat line. Nothing bad, absolutely nothing bad, but the entire spread, and I wish I could show you, it's pretty much, I just pulled this out of, oh my God, all your cards are the same. They are blend, like vanilla. It's going to be a vanilla week, which means now you're going to make money. They're showing me a lot of money, but it doesn't seem to surprise you or excite you. That's what they're telling me. So I don't know what this is about. Maybe you already knew you were receiving this money, so you're not very celebratory. My own humble personal advice, try to enjoy it. If there is money coming in, which it looks like there is, even if you knew about it, even if it's something that you've been waiting, you sold something and now or whatever it is, or you're getting paid this week, I don't know. And you're like, yeah, whatever. Try to put some finesse, some energy, some love, some, sweetness to it. Fake it till you make it. Try to be happy about it. Because it looks like you're very wealthy. They're showing me you have the world behind you. You seem to be very well established, very well respected at work or school. And yet you're like, all right? So please know that this is a choice. Seeing life blah is a choice. You don't have to. You don't have to see it blah. Okay? You can make the best of it. You can make life fun. If you want to. It's up to you. It's your life. You create. You do things. They're showing this too. Anyway, I'm sorry it wasn't a more exciting reading for pile number 4. If you'd like to hear more, please comment, share, like, subscribe. And if you like to get your own personal reading, you know, you can just click on my link below and book a session with me. I'll be happy to talk to you personally. And so have a happy Halloween today. Eat a lot of candy. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're on a diet. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next week, on the first week of November. All my love.